Hey guys, this is Shweta here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today is going to be a special video because I got my hands on Deepika Padukone skincare line 82 Degree East and I got my hands on both the cleansers that came out of the brand. I just ordered it the day it launched. I didn't even wait for reviews or something because I wanted to really do this video for you guys so you all can choose whether these are worth the price or not. 82 Degree East is a premium skincare brand by Deepika Padukone. She launched it a couple of months ago and they launched quite a number of products. Now the last two products that were launched by the line are two cleansers. Number one is the Lotus Splash, as you guys can see here, and the second one is the one that just launched. It's called Sugarcane Soak. I got my product delivered to me in just 2 days. So this is how the packaging comes. This is how the products look like. I got the Lotus Splash one about, I think, a month ago. You might have seen it on my Instagram already. But I wanted to do a comparative review. I was very curious as to why launch two different cleansers in a span of a month or so. Maybe there is a difference and we're going to check everything about it. Do not have any makeup apart from a lip color. I haven't washed my face. See how this makes a difference. So this all comes in packaging like this, which is like very nice, very luxurious, and you can feel like wow, you know, they've spent on the packaging. It's pretty easy to use. So these come in like really nice glass bottles, and I love how the packaging is like different colored glass for every product that they have launched. So they're obviously not travel friendly, and it comes in a pump bottle, so it's easy to use and pretty hygienic. All the ingredients is written respectively in the order in which they have the quantity. So the first ingredient that they write must be in the highest concentration in the product. Limbo nucifera, which is the scientific name for lotus flower. This extract is the 12th one in terms of the quantity, so it's not in the top 10. Wanted to discuss this so that you guys know that when they're writing conditioning with like lotus extract, how much of that lotus is in it? That's the question. I've actually used both of these cleansers. Both of these cleansers have a fragrance. Now the lotus one smells pretty good. I think it's a nice, very subtle fragrance of what I perceive to be is a lotus fragrance. Most of the actives that you have in the ingredients in this particular cleanser is great for dry skin because most of them hydrate your skin and keep it hydrated. I have a pretty dry skin. Apart from my T-zone, my cheek area is pretty dry and gets pretty flaky if I use a very stripping cleanser. So when I use the Lotus Splash cleanser on this actually really worked out well. This is not at all drying for my skin and it kept me hydrated even without like using a serum or moisturizer. So I kind of really enjoyed using the Lotus Splash cleanser. Now coming to the second one, which is the Sugarcane Soak. This is how this cleanser looks like, and this one also comes with a pump bottle, 100 ml for 1200 rupees. This cleanser per se is for oily skin, and that's how these two cleansers differ. That is, one is for supposedly for dry skin. So if you have a very oily skin, this is the cleanser you're looking for from the range. Again, in their ingredient list, they write Saccharum officinarum extract, which is basically a scientific name for sugarcane, which is saccharum. One ingredient that comes before saccharum extract is mandelic acid, which they write it down here as well. Now, mandelic acid is actually quite a good ingredient for people with oily skin because it helps remove acne causing bacteria, which is great. So if you have a lot of acne or breakouts, this ingredient is great for you. It is also supposed to help you with redness or soreness of the skin, as well as it's also very helpful for cystic acne, and that is something that I found very useful for me. I do have a lot of cystic acne happening to me, especially in summer. So mandelic acid is great for such issues, and this was one of the reasons why I wanted to try this one and see how different it is. Now what I'm going to do right now is use both of these at one part of my face and see how it differs so that I know exactly whether it actually differs or not. So I'm going to use the Sugarcane Soak on my left part of the skin, which is this one, and I'm going to use the Lotus Splash cleanser on the right part of my skin and see how it differs. So let's go and do that. guys, I finally washed my face and this is how my face looks like, and it does look clean. So overall the cleansers do work. Since I've used Lotus Splash on the right side and the Sugarcane Soak on the left side, now to just compare how these are different, especially the after feel and whether they differ at all or not. So overall both the cleansers are pretty gentle. They're not very stripping or not very harsh on the skin, which is great. So they both are really good in terms of cleansing without like stripping your skin off of any kind of like natural oils or the hydration. So they are both good in that way. They do clean the face pretty nicely. These are one of the best cleansers I've used so far, and trust me, being a beauty influencer since years, I've used a lot of cleansers on my face. I can definitely tell you guys that these cleansers are premium cleansers. The quality is top notch, and that's why you are paying a good amount of money for this. Coming to the actual cleansers, I can definitely feel a very slight difference in between both of them. Now both of them have very subtle fragrances. The Sugarcane Soak also has a fragrance. It has like a sweetish fragrance that you would like, a perceived fragrance of how sugarcane is supposed to smell. Like if you have ever had sugarcane juice, you know the smell, right? It has that, but very subtle. The right cheek or the right side of my face where I use the Lotus Splash does seem a little bit more hydrated than this one. Now I'm not saying that this made my skin dry, but I can feel there's a difference between the two. This one is actually mattifying, like it did mattify my skin. I can feel it compared to this one. This one seems a little more hydrated. This is pretty much speck clean, like completely cleansed of any oil that's there, excess oil. So I can feel the difference, especially at these areas. This one seems completely matte compared to this. So I can feel the difference. If I have to choose between both of them, it's a pretty hard one. I feel that I've done a good job by ordering both of them because I think I can use both of them. I have a use for Lotus Splash since my skin is dry, so this one is supposed to work great for my skin. So I think this is the cleanser that I can use on a regular basis. But if I have to talk about excess oil or acne or cystic acne, this is the one that will work for me. And I do have a lot of breakouts in my skin, as you guys can see. This is my natural skin. There is no filter on it. This is how it looks, and I'm proud of my skin as such. But yeah, we always have issues that we want to conquer, right? So this is one of them. So really enjoyed using this for that. So I think overall both the cleansers are good. They're for different purposes. All you got to do is, if you are planning to choose 82° East cleansers, do with thinking that you need it for a particular use or not. I really enjoyed using both the cleansers. I really like them. Now this is not a sponsored product. Neither of these products are gifted. All I'm going to say is, truly, I said this to my husband too. I said this is one of the best cleansers I've used so far in these years. The cleansers work pretty well, and if you are looking for a good quality cleanser, you can definitely try either of them compared to any other brand, and just to look out for which issue you're catering to. So both the cleansers are great, definitely worth a try. 82° East gets a thumbs up from me in terms of their cleansers, and I absolutely loved using them. So I think that's about it. That's about how I wanted this video to go on, and I hope you guys really found this helpful. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also do follow me on all the social media sites. All the links will be down in the description box below. And till the next video, stay tuned because loads of new videos on beauty, fashion, lifestyle, and even food are coming up in the next few months. So that's it for today. Hope you guys have a great week ahead. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay happy. Ciao.